Imagine a world where technology is hailed as the savior of our planet, yet it's quietly morphing into our greatest threat. This is just hypothetical dangerous misconceptions about I in wildlife restoration are real, and the consequences could be dire. Many believe I can solve every problem, but this blind trust is a ticking time bomb. Picture a team deploying drones to plant trees in a deforested area. Everything appears flawless until they discover the I miscalculated the soil conditions. What went wrong? The real issue is just faulty algorithms. It's the dangerous assumption that technology can replace human intuition and experience. We rush to adopt these tools without fully grasping the complex web of nature they aim to restore. Now, consider a wildlife sanctuary using AI to monitor animal populations and predict movements. The alarming truth is that the data can be misleading. Misinterpreted signals might suggest a species is thriving when it's actually on the brink of extinction. Imagine witnessing a beloved animal vanish, all because we placed too much faith in the numbers. The tension escalates as we realize this could happen while we naively believe technology has everything under control. There's more to this story. The pressure for quick results often leads to cutting corners. Projects may launch with impressive plans but lack essential field validation. Can you see the looming disaster? It's a recipe for irreversible consequences. What if an AI project inadvertently introduces invasive species while attempting to restore a habitat? This is just a theoretical risk, it's a chilling reality. Can you feel the weight of that responsibility? As we stand at this critical juncture, the stakes have never been higher. The solution isn't to abandon technology, but to pair it with human expertise. Imagine a future where AI and skilled ecologists work hand in hand, creating a balanced approach that enhances our understanding of nature. Restoring our planet demands collaboration between humans and machines. Let's not allow misconceptions to lead us into a trap. Are we ready to heed the warning signs and adopt a more cautious approach to using AI in wildlife restoration? The conversation is just beginning. Have you ever felt uneasy about how technology is reshaping our connection with nature? As we enthusiastically embrace AI in wildlife restoration, there's a significant issue many overlook. We're diving into projects that promise to save endangered species, but the reality is far more complicated. Picture a team excitedly using AI to monitor animal populations, convinced they've found the perfect solution. Yet, they fail to recognize hidden challenges. They trust algorithms to capture nature's intricate details, but what happens if their predictions falter? The consequences could be severe. Let's consider a real-life example. A major wildlife reserve decided to deploy AI drones to track elephants, thinking they were being innovative. Instead, they disrupted the herd's natural behavior. As the drones buzzed overhead, the elephants grew anxious, altering their migration patterns. This highlights how technology, when misunderstood, can lead to serious negative impacts. As these stories unfold, we must confront the rising tension surrounding AI's role in wildlife projects. Are we truly ready to grasp the complexity of these ecosystems? Relying solely on data can oversimplify matters, leaving out crucial factors. Often, these projects neglect the human element, local communities that have coexisted with wildlife for generations. So, what's the solution? It might seem simple, a collaborative approach that merges technology with traditional knowledge. But it goes deeper. As we lean more on AI, we must ensure it enhances. As we wrap up, think about this: the next time you hear about an innovative AI project aimed at saving wildlife, ask yourself, technology can help, but it also carries the risk of misunderstanding. It's up to us to strike this delicate balance. Before you move on, keep this in mind: we must tread carefully in our pursuit of progress. Are we ready to take responsibility for our choices in the name of restoration? Let's keep this conversation going. What are your thoughts? What if I told you that the very technology designed to help save our planet might actually be leading us into a dangerous trap? It sounds unbelievable, right? But stick with me, because what you're about to learn could change your perspective on AI and wildlife restoration. Many people view AI as the ultimate solution for wildlife conservation. However, there's a darker side we need to consider. Imagine a world where our reliance on algorithms could endanger the species we're trying to protect. While I can analyze data and offer valuable insights, it's not the all-knowing source we often assume it to be. Those who trust it blindly risk overlooking crucial details that only human intuition can catch. For instance, one project miscalculated the migration patterns of an endangered bird species, leading to disastrous consequences. Now, picture yourself in a vibrant forest, surrounded by nature's sounds. You see a team of scientists confidently analyzing data on their laptops. But what if their data is flawed? They might miss subtle signs, indicating a species is struggling to adapt. The algorithms driving these projects often rely on historical data, but what happens when climate change alters those patterns? Imagine the frustration of a local conservationist watching their hard work unravel because they trusted a machine over their instincts. With every new AI tool, there's a growing misconception that technology can replace human expertise. But what occurs when technology fails? In one notable case, an AI-driven drone mistakenly identified a crucial habitat as a barren wasteland, resulting in the loss of essential breeding grounds for a rare amphibian. As we become more dependent on these digital solutions, we risk developing a false sense of security. The truth is, every technological advancement requires careful oversight, and each project must strike a balance between data and human experience. Now, here's where it gets serious. Imagine being part of a restoration project that relies on AI predictions, only to discover too late that the foundation of your plan was flawed. It's like a ticking time bomb, and the consequences could be severe. So, what can we do? We need to embrace AI while also holding it accountable. It's crucial to incorporate human insights into these projects, and human intuition work together. The results can be powerful.